Today, Portland State University is getting a new chief of campus public safety. Willie Halliburton will be sworn in this afternoon. Now, he's replacing interim chief Joe Schilling.
Halliburton has worked for Portland State University since February of 2016, following a 32-year policing career with Portland Police Bureau. He joins us live this morning to talk about his career and the future of policing at PSU. Willie, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. So good to talk with you on a big day here for you. I want to say congratulations first about being tapped for the new job. What made you want to take on this role?
Well, like you said earlier, this is the 32nd year that I've been a police officer, and I think all those years has led up to this moment here. Unfortunately, we're in the times that we are, but the fact is, what I've been doing my whole career is being a part of the community. And our world desperately needs law enforcement, a part of our communities out there. So everything I've done has been getting me ready for this moment.
Yeah, well, and it's been a much talked about issue on the PSU campus over the past couple of years because of the shooting death of Jason Washington. So what is your plan for safety on the campus?
First and foremost, we want everyone on this campus to feel safe, to feel secure, to feel like they're wanted here at PSU. I don't know what the future may hold as far as, I'm disarming PSU, but I'm willing to sit and talk about the different ways that we can come together, talk about the different solutions that we can have to make this that campus that people want in the city of Portland.
Yeah, you say you're willing to sit down and talk, so not willing yet to take any kind of stance on disarming police on campus?
Well, first and foremost, this is Portland State University. This is the students, faculty, and the staffs here. We're listening and hearing what they want to say about what's going on here with the armed police officers. As a citizen of this city here, I want to be a part of that conversation. As a police chief, I want to be a part of that conversation. I'm not going to dictate what happens here. We're going to sit down and come together with a common solution.
What are your views on disarming officers on various campuses, including PSU?
Well, first of all, we're in a new era right now. I think that unfortunately we have to be armed in certain situations, but I think certain situations allow us to go out there and become one with the community. I want people to feel comfortable, and unfortunately with this, what's been going on for the last, whatever, as long as I can remember, a lot of people are afraid of police. They're afraid of authority because of what has been depicted and how people have been treated. So we want to come here and make sure that people feel welcome with or without guns here.
I know a lot of your background, Willie, has been in community policing and some of that outreach. When we hear conversations right now about police reform and about defunding the police, what are some of the things that you think could work particularly well for PSU? Maybe other resources where police do need more support, where responsibility shouldn't be on officers?
That is correct. I mean, we have a huge mental illness issue that's going on right here. We need more therapists out there to help us. We need more people in social work to be out there to help, give folks a chance, a fighting chance, a house situation. I mean, it's unimaginable what people have to live through in the city of Portland here. So we need that resources to come in and give police and law enforcement a chance to try to make this place a more livable city.
Yeah, well, on a lighter note, I know several years ago you were known as the comic cop, that you did these stand-up routines. Do you plan on bringing any of that back, just as a way of levity, or is that kind of all behind you right now?
Well, I think the comedy cop is retired. I'm in a new phase of my life. I'm excited about where we're going with Portland State University Police and campus public safety. I'm excited about where this country is going with law enforcement, because it's well needed. It's time to make a change, and I'm so happy to be a part of that change.
Mm.
How active do you hope to be on campus when you were on? I guess when we presumably return to campus. I don't know what it's going to look like, school years in the next couple of years going forward. But when you see students on campus, when they see an officer in uniform, what do you want them to think, and what kind of conversations are you hoping to have?
Well, first of all, I miss our students. I was very involved in this community with the students out there, as with all of our officers here. I think the conversation is going to be honest. I really want people to explain and express how they feel about the police and authority in general. I want to learn. I want to sit back and listen and learn how people want to be policed. So I think it's the most important part of me is sitting back, learning, and then being a part of and sharing on my end as well.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Chief. To learn more about Chief Willie Halliburton and the call to disarm campus police, you can just head to coin.com. Have a great morning. I guess I'm going to have to just watch you online, some of your past performances with the stand-up.